Top of the day, this is Mark Ivanko, Principal Engineer of BRUNS-PAK. This morning we're going to be discussing the impact of 5G on data center planning. The challenge. The evolution and proliferation of 5G has significant impacts on data center planning, specifically as it relates to the edge. The key is, how do I plan for 5G and deploy to the edge where it's required? Let's talk about the activities associated with 5G. 5G by definition is driving physical sites closer and closer to each other throughout the world. Edge compute sites are bringing down the total cost of ownership associated with data processing. The network latency of 5G has significantly decreased. 5G applications include remote vehicles, smart cities, retail, consumer profiles, weather, traffic, purchasing trends, workplace performance, and overall productivity associated with business enterprise. Let's talk about the results. There is a continued explosion of 5G sites throughout the data center world. 5G is focused on compute hardware and network. Due to the wavelengths associated with 5G, closer facilities are required. Therefore, multiple 5G sites are being developed throughout the world. The bottom line is the 5G edge sites' total cost of ownership is less expensive and the latency is reduced for data processing. DCIM is a critical tool associated with the monitoring and performance of these edge sites. The DCIM encompasses facilities, network, compute hardware, compute software. Energy efficiency planning is critical for the 5G modular scalable sites. Now, there are pros and cons of 5G, like anything else. Let's talk about the pros. Greater transmission speed, lower latency, increased connectivity, energy efficiency, and efficient business process. So let's talk about the cons of 5G. The cost of establishment to initially deploy is number one. The new technology is still being proven out. There are limited coverage distances associated with 5G. As I indicated, distances between the 5G sites must be reduced. The frequency compatibility with 6G is of question, and that's what's being worked on right now. 6G is being developed as we speak. And finally, the security and privacy issue. BRUNS-PAK has developed a vendor-neutral total cost of ownership versus best practice versus risk deployment strategy for 5G. We've recently completed multiple studies associated with how enterprises can leverage their 5G short and long-term experience. We'd love to be able to be of assistance.